Zechariah 3 and 4 are two very important chapters, two of my favorite chapters in the Old Testament, and they have to go together. And what happens is the young prophet Zechariah sees Joshua, the high priest, who's the spiritual leader of Israel in that generation, 2,500 years ago. And he sees Zerubbabel, the governor, the one who's responsible for all the running of the city and all these issues. And he sees these two, and Joshua, the high priest, the number one spiritual leader, Satan was accusing him in this night vision before the Lord. And Satan was saying, this man is disqualified from leadership. This top spiritual leader, his garments are dirty. He stumbled grievously. He must be set down. He must be taken out of ministry. And amazing, Zechariah 3, the Lord rebukes Satan. And the Lord said, Satan, I rebuke you. I'm the God that forgives and gives a second chance. And he made Joshua a picture of his mercy in the end time church, of forgiveness, of outrageous mercy, but the call to holiness too. That's all through Zechariah chapter 3. The call to holiness, not just the extravagant mercy. And then he gave Joshua these promises. Zechariah the prophet did from the Lord. Phenomenal promises. I won't go into them. Then the next scene is Zerubbabel. And Zerubbabel's building the temple, which was called the house of prayer. So in our contemporary world, he was building the house of prayer. And he had all kinds of opposition. And the Lord promised him supernatural breakthrough of finances. He would strengthen the people. He would inspire them. He would remove the obstacles and the enemies. And then the prophet Zechariah said, you know these two guys? Joshua and Zerubbabel, the high priest, the spiritual leader, and Zerubbabel, the governor, they're a picture of the two witnesses at the end of the age. And there'll be a whole company of people, not the two witnesses. They're alone in their own category. They will operate in the same grace and spirit and supernatural provision of Joshua and Zerubbabel. Zechariah 3 and 4. I mean, classic passage. If your heart needs encouragement and you feel like you failed and you feel like the things that you're doing in the Lord are being resisted and you're not getting momentum, you want to study those two chapters. They are a word for today.